Hey everyone, it's Cazz Boylan, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Australia. Just wanted to show you two sweet cards that I've just whipped up using the Share What You Love suite. This suite will be available 1st of May to all of my customers or to any signing up demonstrators. They can actually buy it now. So what I've done is, because the paper is so beautiful, I thought we'd just make a really simple card today using the Share What You Love paper, using the matching stamp set, and this piece here is just the opposite side of this paper because all of our paper is double-sided. Now this one's a little bit of a step up, so all I've done is double mat it, used the paper, used our gorgeous pearlized doilies, and these three flowers I've actually cut from this paper here, just using my scissors. And I've also used the artesian pearls that you'll see a lot of this season. All right, I'll just pop this to the side. What you need to do to start making your card is you need a piece of cardstock measuring 10.5 centimeters wide by 29.5. For those using A4 cardstock, it's directly cut in half. We're gonna use our bone folder, just give it a nice crisp fold there. Then what we'll do is we'll get our piece of DSP, our designer series paper. This will be our mat, and it's going to measure 10 centimeters across by 14.5 centimeters. We'll just get some dimensionals. I'll pop some of those on. Love these little suckers. So we'll just take off these little pieces of paper. We'll adhere it onto the front of our card. Just trying to line it up that it's even the whole way around. What we might do is I'll just line it up. Like so. Then what we're going to do, we're going to stamp a sentiment. I'm using the Love What You Do stamp set, and it comes with some beautiful sentiments. I love this one. I'm lucky to have a friend like you, so I'm going to use this one today. In the other card, I used this flower, but I've decided to use this one today and use our watercolors and just shade it in, but any of them would be just as nice. So what I'll do is I'll get a piece of our shimmery white cardstock. I'm just going to run it through the Big Shot. It won't be a moment. Okay, here's our piece of paper that we cut out with the framelit. I'm not sure whether it'll show up or not. It actually gives us stitched edged. So this one comes in ovals, circles and squares, which I love. Great for any card or scrapbooking. And then what we'll do is we'll get our ink. I'm going to use Berry Burst today. Good inking. And then I've decided I'll just pop it over to this side. And with the photopolymer stamps, love that you can actually see where you're going to stamp. I like to hold it on there for 3 seconds so you know you impart all the ink onto your paper. Perfect. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get our beautiful flowers. Make sure it's all linked up. And I'm just going to put a couple of flowers just on this right hand side. Gorgeous. Okay, I'll put that to the side and move our ink out of the way. Then what I'll do is, if I can find it, I'm going to get just one of our watercolor pencils. This one's Melon Mumbo. And all I do is I just add a little bit of color at the throat of each petal. Just like so. And as you can see, this doesn't take very long at all. You could be a little bit more particular, but I love the simplicity of it. Getting out one of our aqua painters, just make it a little bit wet. And all I'm going to do is actually draw the colour out to the edge of each petal. And with these ones, I'll make them a little bit lighter on the edges. So you can do this as quickly or as slowly as you like. Okay, just finish this one up. I love this technique. It just means that it doesn't matter how many different stamps you've got, you can give it a different element just by adding the watercolor pencils and your aqua brush. So I'll just pop that to the side just so it can dry a tiny bit. I'll just pop that there. And then what we might do is we might get our coordinating piece of paper. I'm going to get our snail out. Put some snail on. I think we might pop it about there. That's gorgeous. And then with this, I think we might actually use some of those pearls today. So, because it's got a little bit of more apricot in the yellow tone, so I might use those even though we have got the pink. So I'm just going to lift one up. I might just one there, and we'll pop another one over there. I think they're sweet. Let's add a lemon one too, just because it's stinking cute. Awesome. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to bring in our dimensionals again. Just flip this over. Using the dimensionals just adds a little bit of texture to your card. So I'll just take that off there. How about we use one of these as well, just for a bit of fun? Why not? Okay, I'm just going to use a little bit of snail on here. Stick it down like so. With our dimensionals ready, I'm going to pop this on here like that. Now, wasn't that quick and simple, but it's such a pretty little card, and I love the pearl. With these ones, you can actually turn them over and sponge them a different color, which I think is fab. All right, well, that's all for today. I hope you've enjoyed that. This suite will be available 1st of May. I will be advertising it on my Facebook page, but there's 3 different suites available, or 3 different bundles available. So keep an eye out for it. Okay, happy stamping. Love, Cazzy. Bye.